Tonight, a great matchup north of the border in Toronto.
Attention! Your gym teacher escaped from charm school, irons his underwear, watches hygiene films. He says, anyone chewing bubble tape owes me 50 push-ups. The lunch lady wears a hairnet, serves mashed potatoes with an ice cream scoop, puts gravy on everything. She says,
bubble tape is not part of a well-balanced diet.
bubble tape, it's 6 feet of bubble gum for you, not them.
Tape will self-destruct in 5 seconds.
Now let's really kick some butt.
You think you can handle that?
Let's say Spider-Man is like Castrol Syntec motor oil. And this is a harmful particle in your engine. Get the point? You see, Syntec's patented stabilizers seek out and neutralize harmful particles, protecting in ways other oils can't. Castrol Syntec, the active lubricant.
Did you get the tomatoes? Yeah. You were supposed to give rotten tomatoes. They didn't have any. Man, these smell really good. Come on, let's throw them. I can't. What? Kind of makes me want a salad.
Clean up your room. This isn't a game.
But this is. Blockbuster Video has the newest and hottest video games you crave.
In my day, life was a challenge, not a game.
Well, now it's both at Blockbuster Video, where the challenge never ends.
Now, Blockbuster Video has all your favorites for the holidays, like Madden NFL 95, the newest offenses, defenses, touchdown dances, and over 100 bone-crunching player injuries. If it's in the game, it's in Madden NFL 95 from EA Sports, now at Blockbuster Video.
You're looking at the next breakthrough for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Introducing Super Scope 6. Remote-powered and laser-accurate. Precise to a single television pixel. It comes with 6 great games, and it's yours for under $70. All of which gets you into the game like never before. Super Scope 6, only for Super Nintendo. System and scope sold separately. Now you're playing with power. Super power.
Now I'ma take you back to the days when the whole nation was swept by your craze. Breakdancing and electric boogaloo. Everyone glancing to see who will do the best move to prove that skill. Head spin, back spin, straight up into windmill. Kids chillin', the harder rock setting. Better hurry up and start if you're not ready. You may lose your title, you know it's vital. You overwhelm competition like a tidal wave. Now you're a slave to the beat. Body popping on the corner of the street. Heat of the summer hits like a ton of bricks.
I can't believe this incredible sense of lightness. I feel so light that I could float away. Could it be Stefan? Or I can't believe it's not butter light. After all, it does have half the calories of butter, no cholesterol, and of course, great taste. It must be I can't believe it's not butter light. I don't know anyone named Stefan.
Taste the light, fantastic. I can't believe it's not butter light.
It's in the game.
Jumbo jet. It wasn't easy. Got nothing else. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need
The best-selling 16-bit NHLPA Hockey 93, winner of Sega's Best Sports Game Award, now lets you skate with the greats. Each player is accurately rated in 14 skill categories based on their actual 1992 season performance. All the EA Sports special touches are there, from the detailed Zamboni to the screeching skates. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Fast, furious hockey action comes home EA Sports style in NHLPA Hockey 93.
Hershey's Fifth Avenue. It'll make you go.
Thank you for joining us today.
Are you one of us? 16-bit graphics, or one of them, 8-bit? Us. CD game sound. Them, not. Us. Them. Us. Turbo Express Portable. Us. Buy TurboGrafx 16 now and get one of 38 selected games free.
Jet Moto 3 is coming. What's in it that's new? You won't have time to ask. Either you splat like a fly on a windshield, or scream faster than ever through some of the coolest places on Earth and beyond. We got the game's producer to tip you off in advance on what's new, so when you play, you can totally concentrate on saving your butt.
We wanted to add 3 different things. One is speed. As much speed as possible. 2 was base everything, all the track design off of skill. So you would learn basic skills as you go through the environment and then use those together in combinations of skills later when you get to the hard environment. And the 3rd was we really wanted to take away all the barriers that were in 1 and 2, limiting the player where he can go and where he can't go. And this time, pretty much, if you see it, you can drive on it. We tried to build in shortcuts as much as possible everywhere. Look for them. We also added a few new features. We added stunt mode, which everyone has been dying for. It's a hidden mode, so you're going to have to figure out how to open it. It's pretty much a point-based mode. You have a certain amount of time, and you have to do a certain amount of stunts within that time period and gain enough points in order to progress through 5 different stunt tracks. In order to get the really high scoring tricks, you got to rotate on all 3 axes. We added a new hop feature, which is part of the skills that I talked about earlier, and we added horizontal grapples where you can pretty much Tarzan swing using multiple grapples throughout the environment. It's pretty cool. You go through a total of 11 tracks. The last track, Planet X, is extremely hard. The music on Jet Moto 3 is high energy techno with different styles, loosely based on the environment. We have 2 people working on them. Juno Reactor doing some original tunes, and Chucky D, our internal guy here at 99 Studios.
Nobody knows the game like the producer, and he had this final word to pass along.
Okay, here's a hint for the Lost City level. If you want to get through the top of the observatory, don't turbo over the sundial. Just drive over it and hop at the end. There you go.
989 Studios.
Ready to lose, Santa?
I was playing Zelda before you were born,
You
kid.
remember what you have to do if I win, right?
Oh, yeah.
Stop stealing my rupees.
I have to. That's the only way to go. They're mine now. Mine!
It is not over yet.
What move was that? Oh, don't do that.
It's over. You lose. See you in a minute.
Zelda, check it out. Rematch?
This is the tale of one Todd Mitchell. Todd was one large citizen with an appetite to match. He heard the new light burrito supreme at Taco Bell weighed more than a Big Mac, yet had only 8 grams of fat instead of the Big Mac's 26. But how would it taste? It tasted good, real good, and had real wholesome ingredients. Where'd the fat go? Is it buried in a bacon burger in Boise, or a French fry in Philly, or an onion ring in Omaha? Jim.
はい、ゲームボーイ。アメリカで人気抜群のアクションソフトメトロイド2を紹介しよう。あのメトロイドがぐーんとパワーアップしてアイテム充実、敵キャラだって最高にエキサイティング。ゲームボーイソフトメトロイド2。
メトロイドおもろいど。
It's evening in America, and across this great land, young men and women are coming together through the power of the internet with one common goal: to whoop each other's booties. Sega Dreamcast games are now online, unleashing the ultimate horror, your fellow Americans. Jack into SegaNet through your Dreamcast console and join your countrymen in the virtual arena. Play NFL 2K1 and cream for meatheads you've never even met. Play NBA 2K1 and school some farm boy without suffering the scent of livestock. Or play Quake 3 and waste some Jersey punk from the sanctity of your own home. And so, America, SegaNet is born. And suddenly we are one proud nation, indivisible, united in the pursuit of whoopin' booty.
X メンとは悪の脅威から人類を守り、人類とミュータントの平和的共存を実現するために組織されたミュータントヒーローチームである。
抱きしめたい誰よりも太陽のように君を優しくいつも周り
The world's strongest will continue in a moment on Toonami. We now continue with the world's strongest on Toonami. The world's strongest will continue in a moment on Toonami. We now continue with the world's strongest on Toonami. The world's strongest will continue in a moment on Toonami. We now continue with the world's strongest on Toonami. The world's strongest will continue in a moment on Toonami. We now continue with the world's strongest on Toonami. The world's strongest will continue in a moment on Toonami. We now continue with the world's strongest on Toonami.
Live the sprightly, lively existence of your favorite Tiny Toon characters in Konami's all-new Tiny Toon Adventures, Buster Busts Loose. Developed especially for the vivid capabilities of the Super NES, this innovative and high-energy romp finds Buster Bunny and his faithful friends once again trying to foil the relentless Montana Max. You, as Buster himself, dash, jump, and flip your way through intricately designed 3D stages. There's Acme Luniversity, the Western movie stage, Spook Mansion, and the fun-loving football stage, which plays just like the real McCoy, with Hampton blocking and Plucky Duck as quarterback.
you'll be called upon to demonstrate skill and speed as you encounter adversaries while keeping your eye on perilous pitfalls. Clever sub-games featuring other Tiny Toon favorites give you the chance to earn extra lives and players. Spin the wheel of games and try your hand at the challenges that appear, including Furball's Championship Squash and Plucky Duck's Go-Go Bingo.
Like I said, there's more to this story.
What did you say?
Ready? Action!
Surround yourself with the magical world of Golden Sun for your Game Boy Advance. Play multiplayer or solo as Isaac and his 3 adepts master the power of synergy, travel immense continents, challenging diabolical foes to deadly duels of destruction. Choose your weapons wisely and wield a mighty force against unspeakable evil. Even move great obstacles with telekinetic powers as you hunt down the 4 elemental stones and save the world. Golden Sun for Game Boy Advance. The power is in your hands.
All right, remember, this championship's all about getting on the podium. That way we qualify for the big earning races later.
Lap 15. All.
Nintendo's biggest stars duke it out in Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube. Mario, Donkey Kong, Link, Pikachu, Ness, Samus, Yoshi, Star Fox, and Captain Falcon are just some of the characters you'll find trying to knock each other into the abyss. Choose from 30 new offensive and defensive weapons to pummel each other. With its amazing realism, it's more deliciously outrageous than ever. Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Nintendo GameCube. It's a battle royale.
You like Kirby? Well then, have some more. Get ready for a smorgasbord of monster marshmallow mania. 8 tasty games in one. And this time, the softy has an edge. In the world of Dreamland, you really are what you eat. Chow down on a ninja, and Kirby goes kung fu fighting. He can even hop up the bad guys and use them as helpers. So prepare yourself, cause this time, the marshmallow's doing the roasting. Kirby Superstar, only from Nintendo.
much wheel spin. Watch your revs next time. Watch it, Perez is behind. Don't let him pass.
The dark shall be with us always. I would crush even the moon herself so that it is preserved. In a world where vampires are real. Night Warriors, Darkstalkers' Revenge, the animated series. Starring all your favorite characters from the hit video game, Night Warriors, Darkstalkers' Revenge, the animated series is a one-of-a-kind anime thrill ride that takes traditional monsters to a level beyond your wildest dreams. Have restored me, and now I hold custody of the greatest power among all that are alive. With your help, I am now able to begin my long-awaited revenge against the demon world.
Your souls are enveloped in darkness. I despise the dark.
Between humanity and the Darkstalkers has begun. You would challenge me then? Is that it? What can be your reason? Is it merely to see who is the greatest of us all? If you will stake your life on the outcome, I shall consent, but be warned. Your curiosity may prove your greatest mistake. Directed by Masashi Ikeda of Ronin Warriors. Character designs by Shuko Murase of Street Fighter II, the animated movie. I must admit, a game to see who lives or dies is magnificent.
I am a vampire hunter, and I make it my vow that I will rid this world of the dark.
Things are tougher than ever out on the street as Super Street Fighter II arrives. It's a brilliant translation of the arcade smash for 1 or 2 players, with 4 all-new characters joining the roster of familiar favorites. and lots of special moves for both new and old fighters. Plus, a new tournament battle mode for major mayhem. A time challenge match option, as players try to beat their opponent and the clock. And a turbo speed option on both platforms.
Nighttime at Toonami is changing, but it's always for the better. The sleeper has awakened! At midnight, you get all new episodes of Dragon Ball Z.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Followed by Tenchi Universe at 12:30.
Hey, this is not a sitcom. We have more important things to think about.
Very well, let's proceed. Toonami, the midnight run. Sleep is for the weak.
Entering hyperspace in 3, 2, 1.
How long till we get back to the Earth?
A few hours. Why don't we...
Sarah, what's wrong?
I don't know about this systems. Just in the...
Oh, man. Who are you?
Who am I? That's for me to know and you to find out.
What do you want? Where's Sarah?
Come and get her if you can. You'll crash into Earth long before you can save her.
Why are you doing this?
For fun.
Gotta get Sarah back online. Clyde! I'm gonna jack into Sarah's systems and try to break this virus before we crash. Watch me. If you see anything strange... right. Just wake me if I'm dying or something, okay? Here goes nothing. Okay, I'm awake. Well, at least the stabilizers are back online. But we're spinning out of control. We're gonna crash if I can't get everything else up soon. Why'd you wake me, Clyde? Fire's on 6 levels. We're pushing the ship too hard. That takes care of it. Let's... What do you want now? Who are you?
Never mind that. Just because you have the stabilizers online doesn't mean you beat me. Yours is only one of thousands of systems I've invaded.
It'll be the system that beats you. Sarah's stronger than you think.
Good luck, hero.
Man, that guy's in pain. I'm gonna try to get the nav nav system back up. Wake me if anything happens. Oh, try not to crack my head open next time, okay? Here we go. I'm awake. The nav systems are back online. Man, that guy's tough. What's wrong now? Oh man, Swayzak got to the docks. They'll destroy that whole bay. I gotta cut their power. That should do it. What now?
Still got a long way to go. Observe. Ah! You'll never get the hyperdrive under control. I win. I always win.
Jerk. Wait, got an idea. Come on, Clyde. I can access Sarah's systems from here. Gotta get the hyperdrive stabilized. Give me a light here. Wish me luck. Okay, got the hyperdrive stabilized, but we need Sarah online. I'll need to access her systems from another port. Come on. Most of Sarah's systems are based here.
No matter what you do, you can't stop me. Give up. None of you have a chance.
None of you have a chance? Guess I'm not the only one taking you out. What's wrong, big guy? Starting to freak out?
Shut up, fools.
Yada, yada, yada. So long, bonehead. We gotta keep him mad, not thinking straight. Watch my back. I'm gonna go in and get Sarah. If this doesn't work, you better start looking for another job. Just a joke. I'll be right back.
Tom? Wake up, Tom.
We did it.
Yes, I guess we did. Head to the bridge. I'm going to take us out of hyperspace shortly.
Good. See you in a sec. I can't believe it was him. If we hadn't gotten some help at the end, we were goners.
I'm getting reports from all around this sector. We weren't the only ones this Swayzak got to, but he seems to have failed at every turn.
Good. Much damage to the ship?
Not too bad. It'll take a few weeks, but we'll have everything back up soon. Leaving hyperspace in 3, 2, 1.
Man, I'm glad that's over. We'll hang here for a while and do some repairs.
Agreed. And Tom?
Yeah?
Thank you.
My pleasure, Sarah. My pleasure.
My name is Matt Kavanagh. I'm a level designer from Bizarre Creations. Basically, I've worked on some of the track art in Project Nothin Racing 2, but I'm mainly here in PR capacity.
How did you decide cities to put in the game? It's like, obviously there's 10 of them.
Yeah.
So,
well, the cities were chosen mainly for diversity. We want each one to feel completely independent of the other, and that's diversity both in terms of what they look like and what the layout is, and how that layout can be translated into racing tracks, basically. So those are the main decisions.
I think I'm right in saying that it's a sort of a final decision that the original, the first game's 4 cities won't be in this game.
Yeah. You want to know why?
Well, yeah, I want to know everything about that
Well,
too.
that's when I've told you a bit about the technology in Project Gotham Racing 2, you'll realise that to include the first cities would have effectively meant remodelling and retexturing them. And if we're going to do that for 4 cities, I think people would rather they have 4 new cities because it's probably about the same amount of work.
What work would be involved in actually converting these cities? Is it not just a case of the models already exist, or?
Well, no, the models in Project Gotham Racing 2 have 4 times the amount of polys in them.
Right.
And that's needed for all the render effects and the textures at higher resolution than in Project Gotham Racing 1. So really it would have involved remodeling them.
Now, building these cities, when the first game came out, there was loads of kind of PR regarding how the cities were built and how you went around taking billions of photos, etc.
Yeah.
In order to texture everything up. Now, this is like 10 cities now. So, how did you cope with that workload?
I got more artists. Basically, yeah. I think everyone at Bazaar, because there's more than just one team at Bazaar. I think everyone at Bazaar has at some point or another done some work on Project Gotham Racing 2.
I heard that some of the city models, obviously not in terms of texturing, whatever, but just okay, this building goes here, that bridge goes there, type models, were simply purchased as opposed to built from scratch.
No, everything's been built.
Really?
Yeah, it's all internal.
It's an amazing amount of work.
Yeah. No, we didn't purchase anything. Absolutely not. I mean, to be honest, you know, the technology we're using is specific to this game. If we purchased models, they wouldn't work. They have to have all this texture work, and they have to be modelled in a certain way for it to work in the game. So we just couldn't purchase models; it wouldn't work. You know, you purchase a model, it'll have. Yeah, a purchased model will look just like the real building, and it will have far too many polygons in it. So it's actually probably just as much work to polyreduce that anyway.
剛啱送過俾你嘅有屬於黃女嘅作品《Home》。Hello， 你好啊，收聽緊嘅係 Star Dream 星之夢電台，我係 Daniel 程振浩啊。
So you mentioned the technology. How has this evolved since Gotham 1 in terms of what's running the game?
Well, Project Gotham Racing 1, the whole track was stored in memory all the time. Project Gotham Racing 2, the tracks are streamed in as you drive around them, which means that we can, because it's streamed in, we have more memory at our disposal all the time. So we have more polygons in the scene, 4 times the amount of polygons in fact. We have basically higher res textures, and the higher polygon count is needed to support a lot of the new lighting techniques we use, some of which games haven't really used yet, like sky occlusion lighting. The artists have had to go through all of the textures in the game and basically remove the natural shadow from the textures. And the reason for that is because the game shadows them. So if it had the original shadows in there, it would look out of place.
Certo, qui in città, ma ve ne parlerò fra poco. Tra pochissimo gli Smalls Southstar dal loro album Flash che è stato prodotto da Dakar.
The effects on the car.
Yeah.
Much improved over the original.
Yeah.
But the thing is, obviously, it's impact on frame rate, and I don't know whether that's something that's yet to be optimized.
Impact. I think personally the frame rate is much more consistent than PGR ones. And if you want a simple equation to work out, okay, if you render the game a game at 60 frames per second, you can, and then you go and you make a game that renders at 30 frames per second. If you render at 30 frames per second, you can draw twice as many polygons per frame. Yeah, so the visual quality doubles effectively, and that's exactly what we've done. And also we have a lot of effects. For example, full screen anti-aliasing. Full screen anti-aliasing renders the screen to memory at much higher resolution, and then downsizes it to give you softened edges on things and get rid of things like wire effect and stuff like that. So I think we're justified in what we've done. The thing is that when it's finished, it will be a consistent, constant 30 frames per second, and that's a pretty good frame rate. It's when it drops below 30 you'll notice.
So given that there's not enough resources to make it 60 like the original one.
Yeah.
Because of the improved quality of the actual graphics.
Yeah.
Does this mean this is a game that's really pushing Xbox to close to its limit, do you think?
It's pushing Xbox, yeah. I think it's pushing Xbox, but that's not to say that we won't be able to better it.
In terms of gameplay, I thought one of the best things about the original was the way it was structured in terms of the kudos you have to learn to progress, and just the way the cones are set out, what have you.
Yeah.
Made it more addictive because you always either just come close or whatever. So how has that changed now in terms of what's new?
The default difficulty setting in PGR2 is easier than PGR1's because we wanted to make the game more accessible to everybody. And also, it's easier to unlock tracks and cars than it was before. But the harder difficulty settings are still just as challenging. And also, there's more content to unlock. There's, PGR1 had 40, 50 cars in, PGR2 has 102 cars. And 10 cities and a bonus track from the Nürburgring. So basically there's more to earn, but basically what we're doing is we're rewarding you more constantly all the time for playing.
Nürburgring's a bonus track, is it?
It's a track just like any other, but remember it's not a city, so we call it a bonus track purely because of that.
Is that the 10th one, or is that 11?
That's the old 40-kilometre one that's not used anymore because it's too dangerous.
But does that bring a total number of actual...
Oh, 11.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
How much?
10 cities plus 11. No, sorry, plus 1.
How many circuits are there?
Well, they're not all circuits. Some of them are, for example, Cone Challenge is a straight run through a portion of the city. There's around about 100.
And generally, as players progress through all these different challenges, apart from kind of new cars, what can they expect to get out of it, in your opinion?
Well, in single player, you can earn the cars you in single player you can use on the web when you play online. So from that point of view, there's that aspect of basically collecting. You collect the cars so you can use them to race in the multiplayer aspect. I mean, you don't have access to some of the best cars initially anyway, so you'll have to earn them to do that. The thing that will keep people going is, of course, the thrill of racing. If you don't like racing games, I guess.
How much work? I mean, when you look at GT4, the amount of work that's gone into ensuring it's simulation style accurate.
Yeah, well, we start off with a simulation. We start off with the torque graph of the car and realistic values. But you have to remember that also you're not controlling the steering wheel, you're controlling the pad. So we have a team of people, and their job is simply to tweak the handling. That's all they do, is tweak the handling. And we've had some help from Microsoft as well, because some of the employees from there have helped us with the handling. One of the guys is actually an ex-racing driver himself, and we look at the reviews of the car, and basically what we try and do is keep the character of the vehicle, if that's any way to put it really. We try and retain the character of the vehicle and get that into the game, but at the end of the day it has to be fun to drive.
No, it's easy to have realism overkill in terms of the physics.
Well, that goes for any game. You can't put everything in, and you have to discern whether everything you're putting in is fun. And you should ask yourself that question about every aspect. Is it fun to do, and why is it there?
Are there any major new licenses that you've got the rights to use in terms of cars?
We have 102 cars in Project Nothin recently. That's a lot more than the original. We have Ferrari Enzo, Pagani Zonda, but they're much more diverse range of cars now as well, because we have everything from minis in the compact sports to up past supercars, extreme ultimate, and then within here we have, the Enzo, the Ferrari, the Koenigsegg, Porsche Carrera, Ford GT, and then we also have things such as classic cars like E-Type Jaguar, Ferrari 250 CTO. We have some a bit more off-the-wall ones, like Pacific Muscle, if you like going in a straight line. Utility series. There's a pickup truck in there somewhere.
Yeah.
The point of it is to basically give people more choice, and that's not necessarily due to just numbers, but actually more diverse vehicles, basically.
Will people be able to just cheat to unlock everything? Because that kind of spoils the whole point of Gotham.
Because of the multiplayer, Project Gotham Racing 2 will not have any cheats in at launch.
Really?
The only cheats that are in there at the moment are purely for the development.
Yeah.
That's the only reason they're in there. A lot of good multiplayer games have been absolutely wrecked by people exploiting.
Yeah.
Phantasy Star Online's a good example of that. People used to join in the lobbies on Phantasy Star and crash the whole lobby. You know, and it's just unacceptable, really. We want to make a racing game that people take seriously online, because if you, for example, the internet, the live support, Xbox Live has a guaranteed connection speed of 128k, and that is very useful from our point of view. And that is the reason why racing games work on the Xbox and online racing games don't work on, say, the PC. Because on the PC, one of the players might be using 28k modem, and another of the players might be using 1 megabit ADSL. Whereas with Xbox Live, everybody is on even ground.
Yeah.
It makes a big difference to how seriously you can take the game. If somebody beats you, you feel like they beat you. You don't feel like their connection beat you. I think because of the things we've got in there, we haven't just made a multiplayer version of the same game. People are going to look at it and see how integral the game is to Xbox Live. I mean, normally if this machine is connected to a similar size to Xbox Live, there will be the world rankings would appear there. And the fact that you can download those ghosts and play against them is absolutely fantastic.
What challenges did making this game playable online? What challenges does that present you, since it's not been done before?
Well, normally one of the biggest problems, and one of the reasons, I mean, if you play something like Quake, for example, one of the biggest problems with it is, say, lag. For a racing game, that's doubly so, because it's about time. It's about getting somewhere faster than somebody else. And so, lag can be a severe problem. But, like I said before, we're very fortunate because Xbox Live has this guaranteed speed that lag isn't that much of a problem. There's a guaranteed ping and a guaranteed connection speed. We just want to make it as tight and give it as much longevity as possible. And for that, it has to be as fun as possible and as robust as possible. So.
Martin Chudley, I think he's still the MD, isn't he?
Well, he owns it, yeah.
He had quite a hands-on role with Gotham 1, and I programmed and stuff. Does he do anything along those lines now?
Does he do anything else?
Does he have his... I really did it like that.
No. Yeah, it's like that. He puts everything into the current project, which they're known as Gotham 2.
And for the company, like, what's next? Because a huge project like this out the way, it's kind of, well, what else is in the pipeline? I know there's some kind of secret question marks on your website.
Yeah.
But I guess you don't want to talk about those. But what would you personally like to see happen next? Even if it's just in terms of genre or direction, like where to now?
I quite like to do a more diverse range of games, but really, Bizarre as a company is perceived as a racing game company. I mean, I know we've done things like Fur Fighters, Treasure Planet, but the best games we made have been things like Project Gotham and MSR. So we have other things planned.
Let's go. Watch out, watch out, watch out. You ain't got nothing. Smoked. Too much for you, man. Just too much for you. Sweet. Come on, here we go.
At the turning point of World War II, across a 50-mile stretch of France's Normandy coast, the Allies staged a massive assault against Hitler's vaunted Atlantic Wall. You have been assigned to a mission few would qualify for, a mission few would survive. Valor. Duty. Leadership. sacrifice. Can one man truly make a difference? Medal of Honor, Allied Assault.
Reckless, the most exciting, technically demanding, an amazing-looking driving game ever made. Take down the Japanese mafia on the streets of Hong Kong. 14 different vehicles, 20 different missions. It takes a lot of skill to drive this badly. Reckless, rip up the streets, rub out the mob. New and only on Xbox. Rated T for teen.
Get ready for eye-popping, jaw-dropping GameCube action with Mario Party 4, where good friends go at it, live and uncensored. With tag match battle mode, 4 players pair up in a battle royale of 50 mini-games, played at the corner of madness and mayhem. Mario Party 4. Because it's not a party until something gets broken. Only on Nintendo GameCube. Rated E for everyone.
Introducing the stunning sequel to the 1995 strategy game of the year, with expanded battlefield. More scenarios, more heroes, more monsters, and more just about everything. Heroes of Might and Magic 2, The Succession Wars, from New World Computing.
Hi, I'm Jean-Christophe Guillaume, creative director for Prince of Persia 2. For 10 years, the Prince of Persia brand has been a defining benchmark for action-adventure gaming. So when we started imagining potential concepts for the sequel, we wanted to keep the best of the Sands of Time design, but also innovate to make the experience even more memorable. So, the concept behind Pop 2 relies on the same core values as all of the other Prince of Persia games. Very organic design that makes the experience highly immersive. Outstanding controls and animations, and a mix of combat and exploration driven by an intense story. Indeed, in this genre, the player's experience is depending on the quality of the storytelling. Here, we want to put the player in a highly dramatic situation. His fate has been written, his fight is hopeless, he will die. That said, there will be a lot of unexpected developments as the game progresses. We've incorporated some special surprises guaranteed to throw gamers through a loop. To add to this drama and support this story, we also defined characters that we wanted to be absolutely memorable. For instance, players will fight enemies as diverse as the Thrall, a 20-foot giant, and a huge mythical animal called the Griffin. He'll also be hunted by the Dahaka, the Guardian of Time, that can't be defeated. As many enemies, as many gameplays was our motto. Gameplays in Pop 2 will be even more diverse than in the previous episodes. We put a lot of creative efforts into defining new enigmas, new traps, and other elements that will keep gamers on the edge of their seats with every new challenge. But the major change in terms of gameplay is certainly the brand new fighting system. The team has completely reworked the way fights are organized in Pop 2. The player will not only be able to perform new moves like grabs, decapitations, and strangulations, but you'll also be able to create unique fight sequences by chaining a lot of basic moves together. We call it the free-form fighting system. Concretely, you will be able to start with a grab, and then decide whether you want to throw the enemy at another one, slice him, strangulate him, or stab a sword through his body. Another thing we introduced is the double sword combat gameplay. Pick any weapon dropped by your enemy and use it as a secondary weapon. You now have access to a series of new deadly moves with 2 weapons. Or you can utilize the new projectile aspect of freeform fighting and simply throw it at your enemy for maximum damage. We also wanted to give game players a new sense of power. The Prince is now acting with more strength and aggressivity. We paid special attention to the diversity and visual impact of the finishing moves. For instance, the double sword decapitation. For this move, we put a lot of effort into the richness of the animations, special effects like slow motion and camera angles to make it absolutely memorable. Eventually, we wanted combats in Pop 2 to be as acrobatic as the best Cloak and Dagger movies. So we used these references to create unique moves using the environment, like swinging around a pillar while slicing your enemies, stabbing your sword in a curtain and sliding down, or rebounding off walls towards your enemy. With all these new elements, we strongly believe the sequel we all imagined and hoped for is coming to fruition, and it will truly set new standards in the action genre, just like Prince of Persia: Sands of Time did in 2003. Prince of Persia 2 will hit stores this November. Look for it.
Next! Do it!
그 애니메이션 게임 맛인 DCFX.
The game is FX.
NEC.
Police officer, would you? Hey, that hurt. Okay, time for some police brutality. Hey, that's not cool.
Whoa, dude. We'll take it from here, darling.
You go, girl.
Oh, yeah!
Disney's Hercules. Be a hero. Save cities. Slay mythical monsters. Get the girl and become a god. Hercules. This is the great legend. As the hero in Disney's hit movie Hercules, you'll enter a spectacular 3D universe alive with danger. Escape certain death, move fast, and slice faster as you challenge the multi-headed Hydra. Adventure through 9 levels of the most intense action ever. Battle the monstrous Cyclops. Face the fire-breathing Titans on the wings of Pegasus. Star-studded voices will guide you as you fight to prove you have what it takes to be a legend in your own time. Hercules, now on Sony PlayStation, presented by Disney and Virgin Interactive.
There's no place like Home Improvement. Now you can be a part of TV's hilarious smash hit sitcom. Step into the shoes of Tim Taylor, cable TV show host and seasoned toolmaster, to put your own home improvement skills to the test. On hand for the action are Tim's trusty sidekick Al on the set of their Tool Time TV show, plus the entire Taylor clan. It's a wild, knockdown, drag-out brawl of man versus machine. Home Improvement for the Super NES and Sega Genesis. You won't want to miss it.
I am a member of my nation's chosen few. I will be swift, silent, and invisible. I will be the master of the enemy. I will shoot him before he shoots me. I will protect my brother, or he will protect me. I will never surrender. I will fight to the death, so that others may live in peace. I am a ghost.
Top Crisis Ghost Recon. Rated M for mature.
So look in your eyes, tell me you can't disguise. Why won't you try to face the truth? You're stuck nowhere. Let's see that you don't care. Doesn't seem like it means much to you. I'm sick of listening to you whining. Might be a dream. Instead, let me stop saying.
Gearheads? I hate that game. Oh, sure, I know it's an incredibly playable new game that combines fast twitch action with subtle strategy, and that's why you people spend all of your time playing Gearheads instead of working. From now on, I don't want to see anyone in the office playing Gearheads, and I don't want to hear any more arguments about which toy is the best. I know all about Ziggy. Yeah, he's a great offensive toy, lightning fast, ducking in and out. Score! 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 But there's more to this game than the quick score. Take Big Owl, for instance. Slow, steady, dependable, the greatest pusher of them all. He'll stop those lightweight Ziggies and push them right back off your side of the board. Of course, you always got to watch out for Deadhead. Yeesh, this guy gives me the creeps. Any toy he bumps into, he scares right around. But I've got one surefire way to stop that little bone-headed freak. Zapbot. He'll grab any toy he meets and give him the shock of their life. No mercy! No mercy!
America's favorite sports journal brings you America's favorite pastime. Create your own all-star team and hustle out to the field with the best major leaguers around. Play in a dome stadium, ballpark, or your own field of dreams. It's up to you.
That's out of here.
Test your batting skills with a home run derby and take a fastball to the upper deck. The Sporting News Baseball from Hudson Soft.
me say your name.
PlayStation
Fight one. Ready? Go! Two. Ready? Go! Oh, yeah! Five!
Decks in order. Start here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
bring death to your cities. No soul is safe. Let the harvest begin.
Well done, Booth. Take the battle to the streets.
What's up, Speedy and bots?
Where's that little sweetheart? Come here! Let him mess me with give you a kiss.
Wouldn't it be cool to be Buzz Lightyear? Now you can be Buzz in the new Toy Story 2 video game. Use lasers and whirling torso spins to save the day. Jump, swing, and somersault through the air with special rocket jet and moon spring boots.
There you are!
In the new Toy Story 2 video game, you are Buzz Lightyear. Life is good.
Forced to, we must fight for what we believe in.
Look out! What's happening?
Not even the Sailor Scouts can stop
The future is now!
Pinky and the Brain have stolen Hollywood's hottest script. Help Yakko, Wacko, and Dot stop this movie madness. Search through 7 Warner Brothers sound stages for the missing scenes. But look out for Tinseltown traps and movie classic power-ups. You could be a star in Animaniacs.
Brace yourself. It's Super Game Boy from Nintendo. Play your Game Boy games on the Super NES in living color. Even choose your own color combinations. Play all 350 Game Boy games. How does that strike you? Super Game Boy for the Super NES. Game Boy games in color, intense.
Come now.
りのような星の雫、その中に細い線路を築く。時間とともに時代は動く、流れる星は静かに動く。目を閉じて耳を澄ませば GOOD バイ。放て光負けずにしっかり今解き放て、誰かに届くまで。栄光の光はこの向こうに、君たちと作っていくストーリー。見上げたら空の星たちの光、西への思い願いが時代を超え色あせる。なくときらり瞳につく誰かの叫び、風に思いを月に願いを力ある限り生きてくれ今日も。見上げた空の星たちの光、西への思い願いが時代を超え色あせる。なくと僕らの思いもいつか誰かの胸に光り続けよう、あの星のように。
I guess I love you.
もっといろいろチャレンジしてみたい。もっともっと新しい私を表現したいな。ハイパーメディアパソコン FM タウンズ。
富士通。
進化したハイパーメディアパソコン富士通 FM タウンズ。
新価格で新登場
富士通。
E4. B takes A3. G takes H3. Castle kingside. E takes D5. King D2. King takes D1. Bishop E2. Knight F5 check. Rook F8 checkmate. In this setup, should white move his knight or his bishop? That's correct.
But how does it feel to play the big game? From afar, it all seems like a sterile environment. Two chess players sitting across from a board, thinking, making moves. But in reality, the tension of chess competition is wild.
AH3 Thunder Strike. It's the first and only Sega CD game that makes full use of the hardware's built-in scaling and rotation capabilities. With full digital audio and the fastest scrolling background graphics and most realistic terrain the video game market has ever seen. From the volatile Panama Canal, to the inflamed Middle East, to the stormy waters of the South China Sea, the steamy jungles of South America, with top-of-screen heading indicator, head-up target identification display, and realistic audio incoming warning systems.
Get out of here! Get out of here! Incoming missile. Mission complete.
The 360-degree rotational gameplay universe takes players into the action with AH3 Thunder Strike, new for the Sega CD from JVC.
The best-selling 16-bit NHLPA Hockey 93, winner of Sega's Best Sports Game Award, now lets you skate with the greats. Each player is accurately rated in 14 skill categories based on their actual 1992 season performance. All the EA Sports special touches are there, from the detailed Zamboni to the screeching skates. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Fast, furious hockey action comes home EA Sports style in NHLPA Hockey 93.
Happy New Year, Charlie Brown. Sponsored by McDonald's. It's a good time with a great taste of McDonald's.
It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
So how'd you do it? I slipped. He slipped.
McDLT everywhere.
It was muddy. When he passed and he stepped. This is pretty good. The sun was in my eyes.
The sun.
Oh, this is great.
Are you using this fry?
Come on, guys. Give me a hand. Comedians.
La 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 la.
Bops you up, yeah, bops you up, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You know you got the song in your head. And the feeling's gotta come out.
I can feel your song.
Sing off key. You're in harmony. You rock the boat, sing and shout.
Baby, baby. Baby, baby.
Whenever the song comes out of you, McDonald's keeps singing along with you. Do, do, do. Ooh. Shake it, shake it, shake it. It's a good time for the great taste of.
Friday. In the heat of the day, the all-new Card Shark deals you a handful of excitement. I'm Bob Eubanks, inviting you to join the fun as fortunes are won with the turn of a single card.
There, he's charming, he's exciting, he's one of a kind, and he's the host of TV's hottest game show. So find out why everyone loves Bob Barker on The Price is Right and Card Sharks, weekdays.
If you're sick and tired of being sick and tired because of a drug or alcohol problem, the new year could mean a new life for you. Go for it.
You Earth people keep stars in a bowl?
Campbell's chicken and star soup.
Why do you put stars where you speak?
That's the way we eat. Mouth.
This is the way we eat. Campbell's tastes good.
Fun.
Kids may be different, but Campbell's knows what they love. That's why we have 6 delicious soups for kids.
If you eat where you speak, do you drink where you listen?
Campbell's soup is good food.
Well, I got horses coming in and out of here all day long. Mealtime can come differently every day. I get this gnawing in my belly.
Snickers satisfies you.
Nothing satisfies like Snickers. It's a good solid snack.
Packed with peanuts, peanut butter nougat, caramel, and milk chocolate.
Snickers satisfies you.
Packed with peanuts, Snickers really satisfies.
When I'm feeling hungry, Snickers is one thing I know I can count on to satisfy me.
Saturday, her first husband died, but now she's starting over.
Let's get married.
Oh, okay, why not? There's only one problem.
I'm what you might call a ghost.
It's a hauntingly funny situation.
Do you want to live here with your mother and your dead husband, or do you want to marry me?
Sally Field, Jeff Bridges, and James Caan. Kiss Me Goodbye.
Choosing a life insurance policy can make anyone feel helpless. You're at the mercy of strangers. Your hands are tied. You feel pressured. But help is never too far away. With Prudential, your agent has the time to talk to you, listen to you, and work with you until you have a piece of the rock you're comfortable with. No wonder more people choose Prudential for life insurance than any other company. You'll feel right by the rock. Prudential Life Insurance.
When Rusty Donahue went off to teach school in Homer, Alaska, she traded in her 10-year-old Honda Civic for a brand new Civic wagon. She expects to keep her wagon just as long, she says, since she really only uses it for running little errands.
You can lose your job if you're arrested for drunk driving. You can lose a lot more. Your self-respect, your family, your life. Don't drink and drive. It's up to you.
Next, all rise for the wildest night court ever.
Harry takes on 200 of the craziest cases of his career. Then on L.A. Law, Becker's tactics turn a timid client into a tiger. Make a practice of watching L.A. Law tonight. And later, Johnny welcomes Anne Margaret of the NBC miniseries The Two Mrs. Grenvilles to The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson.
His millions couldn't buy the pleasures this chorus girl was about to give him. A woman his mother could never accept. The marriage that could never work.
I know that you're just waiting for this marriage of mine to be over.
The deadly crime that will forever bind. The Two Mrs. Grenvilles, Sunday.
I'm Bob McBride. How easy is it to buy a weapon in Northeast Ohio? Tonight at 11, Channel 3 News looks in-depth at who's buying weapons and what they're being used for. You might be surprised at some of the facts we've uncovered.
There are 50 people killed every day with handguns.
Would a 7-day waiting period to buy a handgun really change things? Watch this in-depth series this week at 11, only on Channel 3 News.
This is most banks' idea of service.
Oh, see him over there.
It's not ours. At the Huntington, we take your banking needs personally. You'll never hear...
See him over there.
At the Huntington. In fact, there's only one person you have to see for all your banking needs. Your own personal banker. So if this...
See her over there.
...is your bank's idea of service...
She'll be back.
Get a personal banker at the Huntington. Because we're never satisfied until you are.
At 11, a close-up report on preventing AIDS.
Are you offering me the part?
She thought it was a movie.
It's a thriller?
Yes, exactly. But it was deadly real. Action.
They're trying to kill me. You've got to get me out of here. You can't believe it.
Dead of Winter. Rated R. Starts Friday. Check newspapers for a theater near you.
Just when you need it most, Toyota introduces a roomy new kind of getaway car. The versatile new Toyota Corolla FX16. The all-new FX16 slips through traffic that snarls other cars. 16-valve quick. Tires that stick. 4-wheel disc equipped. The gutsy new Toyota FX16. What a way to get away from it all. Who could ask for anything more?
I'm supposed to be calm, collected, and commanding. I am the lawyer.
Every attorney should have a stable home life. An active social calendar. And an overriding respect for the legal system.
How'd you like this gavel tattooed to your forehead?
But Stormy Weathers has a system of his own.
We're either going to wind up on the Supreme Court or in San Quentin.
From the hip. Rated PG. Starts tomorrow at theaters everywhere.
The ninja. His strength and swiftness have become legend. Yet even the ninja knows all things must hide from the hurricane. Hurricane Honda. It will come in the spring of the new year.
Saturday, it's a cozy Facts of Life.
We can all stay here together.
Well, will you respect me in the morning?
And on 227, Mama Della Reese faces a new Sandra.
My Sandra?
Then snuggle up with the Golden Girls.
Good night, Mo. Good night, Larry.
And on Amen.
Who do you think the floozy was?
Who's the mystery sinner?
Come out and take a bow.
Saturday.
Mrs. Grenville had a nightmare that her son would take this woman to be his lawfully wedded wife.
I don't know what she's told you in bed in order to get you to the altar.
To have and to hold. Until death do they part. Claudette Colbert and Margaret. The Two Mrs. Grenvilles, Sunday.
and Kashyyyk have captured General Tarful, an important Wookiee leader. Taking our mission is to infiltrate the nearby Trandoshan encampment and liberate Tarful, along with any other Wookiees you might find. There's no intelligence on the security tech you can expect to find there, so proceed with caution.
Is it just me, or are we getting less and less intelligence in these briefings?
Stow it, 07. The Trandoshan camp is a few hundred meters to the south.
Take him down quietly, Deltas. Moving to your mark. Moving to your mark.
Let's move on.
Moving on, sir. Ready, sir? In position. Good go, sir. Right to target.
Let's move on. So far, so good. Now let's get to work on the door.
I'll need some cover here.
Picking up signals. Looks like an ambush. Someone man that turret. Delta Squad, let's take it down from here. Move on. Got it. What's that? It's General Grievous' ship. What's the commander of the droid armies doing on Kashyyyk? Continue your mission. Be ready for updated mission parameters. Defend this position.
Yes, sir. Trandoshan
Plant a sequencer there. All set. Let's get their attention and reel them in.
This one is mine.
Take offensive formation. Okay, everyone. They know we're coming, so let's do this hard and loud. Take offensive formation.
Roger that. Breach charge set.
Flavor shotgun.
Wonder what kind of holes I can make with this. Evaluate sector. Let's move on, fugitive.
Oh, hey, yo. You can lick my ass and go away. Fuck off. Spooky DC, spooky dick nuts. Spooky dick cock. Is that what that stands for?
Delta Squad, forming up. Brando SMG. Interesting. 4-on-1. It's not right. Let's move on.
Yes, sir.
We're getting close. I can feel it. My own false concussion rifle.
Try not to blow us up with that monster, sir.
Do you love the display of my asshole? It is amazing and would be great to get to catch more of it. Yes.
Unit destroyed.
Grievous must want him for questioning.
We're receiving updated mission parameters, Deltas.
Standing by.
Secure the launch pad so we can get the General out of here before Grievous can call in an airstrike.
Evaluate sector.
This is one of Grievous's bodyguards. Very tough.
streets. Now each one teach one, young gun on one. Listen to the warriors run. Beating up the block with the ghetto hop that knock and make you wanna crash the spot and unlock explode. The alpha and the mega cold with drum rolls and old soul we uphold and foretold to score the 6 years ago. Fast flow from G-rap to cool mode. Super syllable, maybe just a minimal. Every individual bounce to the tempo, yo. Lungs collapsing, raps be trapped in. The only way to make it happen, jaw japping fast. Yo, I'm the hot dog, the runner behind his monologue install, poetic inserts, and yes, y'all. My speech is like holding 2 blocks of beats. The outreach that rock police. The super Avenger member tenor for something adventures women rewrite. The Emmy winner get hype from any printer, and I came to get it. Hit it like Operation Push, operate the tush, black octopus, the soul. An interstellar planet patrol, a planet my goal, and lo and behold, it's the rubber dot, ready to rock. Don't stop, hops, I knock like the lumberjack chop. The wordsmith, my right block letters, a curse for circus, serve the surface. And watch how the brother get over, the fly casting over with the frankincense odor.
The right move, be first to see mercy with the king, Asiatic and Percy P. Ain't heard the worst of me. I'll put you just 3D, spit venom and burn your body like a STD.
Put a 20 on the next while I'm stepping the lead wrong. I mess around and make it you G my theme song. This might seem wrong, but this is a mean song. Crushed like King Kong, it's just like ping pong. Back and forth, I sit mile and toss. It's time to floss. My verbal affirmation is the origin law. When syllables slide, you'll be enjoying the vibe. We consider it pride and J-Vibe. When another daddy, camera action, yo, we heavy, aim steady, slash machete, Maserati, engine ready, good and plenty, don't be petty, confetti, and we jetty. To another city, what we do, our nitty gritty. We wild like Serengeti, terror down like Caesar Jetty. Get ready for the ride, verbally hang glide, right and stay tied. Missions inside, murdering worldwide, the stage and show.
Coming to a Dreamcast near you.
up.